Hello, today I'll be discussing five topics, and the first one is NIP, National Infrastructure Pipeline. So this is a group of social and economic projects under the Ministry of Finance. This is very recently announced, and this is going to last for 5 years, from 2020, this very year, to 2025. And this is announced on August 15, 2019 by our Prime Minister as in his independence speech. And we have, as this is under the Ministry of Finance, our finance minister also came up with some points about national infrastructure pipeline, and this is going to be allocated 102 lakh crore rupees for this period of 5 years, and 78% of this burden is being taken up by the center and states together, and 22% of private participation is going to be taken up by the private sector. And this is a good fillip or a good supporting wall foundation for our aim to achieve 5 trillion economy by 2025, because the period is also in sync with this, like from 2020 to 2025, right? So this is a good step towards 5 trillion economy. And our next topic is KIYG. So Khelo India Youth Games. So these games are conducted annually every year at national level. So the name suggests India, so this is at national level, and multidisciplinary. So many sports of various disciplines are held, and this year 20 sports are held, and 1,000 children are selected every year, and they are given 5 lakh per annum as a support to promote their sporting talent, so that they can go into national events in future. And this is first has come in the year, this is started in the year 2018 by our Prime Minister, and he inaugurated the first Khelo India Games on 31st January 2018 at New Delhi. And this year, these two new sports are included, cycling and lawn ball. These two sports are newly included in the year 2020. So this was conducted in the month of February this year. So these two sports are included then. And this is to basically say grassroots talent hunt. So to hunt down the talented ones and to give them good support in their sports future and career, these games are conducted. And these 2020 Khelo India Youth Games are conducted at Guwahati, and the winner state is Maharashtra. And the third topic is ICC, International Cricket Council. So International Cricket Council is a world governing body of cricket. So this is a highest apex authority, and this came out with a conference called Imperial Cricket Conference in the year 1909. So in the year 1909 there was a conference called Imperial Cricket Conference, and after that in 1965 this changed its name to International Cricket Conference, and in 1989 finally it came out with the present name. And the first three countries that participated in these conferences during the formation days of ICC were Australia, England and South Africa. So that conference was held in the month of June 15, 1909. And the motto of ICC is Cricket for Good. This is the motto. And the headquarters are at Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So presently there are 104 members, but only 12 members are permanent and 92 members are the associate members. And the chairman and CEO, both of them are from India. Shashank Manohar and Manu Shone are the two Indians who are leading ICC, and it organizes various championship events, as we know very much about the World Cup, Women World Cup and Champions Trophy, T20, and all such championships are being conducted, organized under ICC. And the fourth topic is CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. So this is the authority over direct taxes in India. This does policy planning and administration and laws regarding direct taxes in India. So this has one chairman, and along with him 6 members also work towards this policy planning and all in the field of direct taxes. and this is a statutory body. It came under an act called Central Board of Revenue Act 1963, and it is the India's official FATF unit. So FATF is a concept, Financial Action Task Force, and the India's official unit of this is CBDT, and this is administered by Department of Revenue, and this is under Ministry of Finance. And other broad functions it does are looks after income tax, revenue, legislation, computerization, audit, and investigation, personnel, and vigilance. So these are the things it looks after. This is like a watchdog on direct taxes, and it also suggests some legislation changes also regarding direct taxes. And the last topic is DAY-NULM, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Urban Livelihoods Mission. This is a scheme. So the implementing ministry of this scheme is Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation, MHUPA, under the Government of India. And this came up in the year 2013 on 23rd September. So this scheme is replacing an earlier scheme. This is Swaran Jayanti Shahakar Rozgar Yojana. So this is replacing that scheme, and this is towards the skill training to 0.5 to 1 million urban poor is its aim. So this is not just for urban poor, but there is also a rural component also. We'll see that later. And this conducts self-help groups, training centers, and vendor markets and homes to the homeless. And these street vendors, they are given these markets to sell their things, and permanent homes for the homeless. These are the things it takes up. And there are 4041 statutory cities and towns under this, and this has a rural wing also. So the rural wing is taken up by Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Kaushalya Yojana. So this looks after the rural wing of DAY-NULM, and this is a rural wing, so this is under the Ministry of Rural Development. And in the recent budget, 500 crore rupees were allocated for the implementation of this scheme. And the recent news, there is one good news about this scheme. Government of India entered with a memorandum of understanding with Flipkart that under this Yojana we have 44 lakh self-help group women. So they produce some goods, some of the other goods. So these goods, this Flipkart is going to sell them. So these women are going to have their economic independence with this thing. So they can sell they can put their products to sale under this Flipkart portal. So this is a good memorandum of understanding that Government of India and Flipkart came into. So these are the topics for today. Thank you.